Hello, everybody. We are here in Austin, Texas, and we are here at Consensus 2022 by CoinDesk, the festival for the decentralized world. And today I have with me Daniela Henao, who is the co-founder and CMO of Defy Trends. Welcome, Daniela.
Thank you.
And
Thank you so much for having me.
You're welcome, and thank you for talking to us today. So you are the co-founder of Defy Trends. So what is Defy Trends?
Defy Trends is an information hub that aggregates both on-chain and off-chain analytics to support traders in making decisions that are data-backed.
Okay. So can you give us some more insight about how the whole ecosystem works?
Yeah, absolutely. So as you know, there is a huge movement for massive adoption of cryptocurrencies.
Right.
And unfortunately, when we look at the statistics, most people that fall under this category don't understand how to actually participate in the market using information.
Okay.
Most people follow their friends or influencers on social media, and oftentimes these people make decisions that actually hinders their ability to participate rather than allowing them to reach their financial goals. So when my founders and I got together, we wanted to build a tool that would take away uncertainty from the equation. And so what we did is we built Defy Trends, which when you look at it, it looks like a dashboard with many different indicators. As I mentioned to you, the indicators compile both on-chain analytics and off-chain, such as sentiment analysis, news score. And the idea is that when you look at it, you are looking at a holistic view of the crypto space.
Okay.
If you are somebody who needs some support in perhaps developing a trading strategy, we also support you by giving you education. So not only we are providing you with the data, we're also providing you with the resources that you need to participate in the space.
Okay. So is Defy Trends helping people to better trade? Is that what it's?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. So where can they go? I mean, one is website, I'm sure.
Yes.
Is that where they go and can
So at
learn
the
more about
moment,
Defy Trends?
Absolutely. At the moment, we're in beta. The product is in beta.
Okay.
So we started the company about a year ago, and it's worthy to mention that it's an all-woman company, which in the crypto space, it's not something that we see often.
Yes.
Unfortunately.
Right.
So the company started about a year ago, and we've been working really hard to build a product that has high quality. We have really high standards. It's a team of data scientists. Data scientist is the founder.
Right.
And so right now we're in beta, and the people can check out our beta if they subscribe. We're choosing a selected group of people to test it out and give us feedback so that we can incorporate all of that feedback and release the product in the upcoming months that is going to have perfect market fit and that is going to really add value to our community.
Okay. Can you just share us a little bit about the roadmap for Defy Trends in the coming months or in the coming years?
Yeah. So as I mentioned to you, the biggest thing that we have coming up is launching our product to the public. We're obviously very excited to do so. It's been such an interesting year. We have partnered with companies such as Avalanche, Near Protocol, Polygon, Zello, all of this to really build a heavy, robust product.
Right.
So we have that coming up. Another thing that I'm really personally excited about is we're doing a portfolio aggregation, which means that users are going to be able to connect their wallets to the dashboard and then understand and see how their crypto is behaving, and then use our data to then make decisions on further investments. We're also building our mobile application right now, which, it's going to be really great to be able to look at data on your phone when you're on the go, since, we live in a digital space, and as well as the community outreach. So one of the really big things for us is community, because as I mentioned to you, this is a product for the people.
Right.
So for us, for example, being women really matters, and we really care about inclusivity. So we built an initiative called the Womanhood Defy Ambassador Program, which is a global initiative to onboard more women into the space. We provide leaders with resources, curriculum, and a stipend so they can create circles within their communities.
Okay.
So we recently partnered with Cointelegraph, Crypto.com NFT, and Animal Concerts to do an NFT launch that is also bringing money for the Womanhood Defy program.
Right.
And so with that, we also have plans to bring it to more places around the world, because we want to have circles in every country.
Wow.
So those are some of the exciting updates that are happening in the next 6 months.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So there's going to be, so it's going to be a global presence,
Yes.
Defy Trends. It's going to be all over the world.
Exactly.
Okay, wow. What do you think about the regulations for the whole decentralized finance?
Yeah.
Do you think it's important? Do you think, there's so much in the bubble right now, so I just want to know your thoughts on that.
Yeah, of course. So unfortunately, politics isn't as fast as technology and innovation.
Right.
Like, this is something that we have seen throughout history in literally any industry that you can picture. I live in Miami, in the United States, of course, and the reason for this is because the regulations are slightly better than in other states around the country.
Sure.
There's a really long way. There's a really long journey. And the beautiful thing about it is that we're now seeing politicians that understand and see the value of cryptocurrency beyond just, hearing about it and hearing that it's a scam.
Right, right.
So I do feel very positive towards us moving to a place where we have regulation that makes sense. I think that there's not going to be mass adoption until we have regulation that makes sense, because a lot of people are going to be afraid to enter this space if it's unregulated, and I understand that.
Right.
But I do feel like we're moving towards a place where we're going to have actual leaders who understand the value of it, and that can take us to actually having a regulation that makes sense for us and not hinders us.
Right. Well said. Yeah. I think it's important for the leaders to know the value that's there in the space.
Yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful. Last question. Do you think the world is moving towards decentralization?
That's an interesting question, and I don't think it's black or white necessarily. I would say yes in many cases. We're seeing creation of dApps. We're seeing a lot of adoption. However, I think there's still a really long way to go. I don't think the infrastructure is there. So perhaps, and I hope, because I see the value of it, like being from Colombia, my country is a country that could really use decentralization for politics. It can really use it for banking. It can use it for a lot of things. But there's a lot of steps that need to be taken before we can say, yes, we're decentralized.
Perfect, perfect.
Yeah, and also, just to add that, I don't think that decentralization is the answer for everything. I think there are things that should be kept centralized. So
there's a balance.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Well, thank you so much, Daniela, to talk to us. And I think you're really making a difference in the space. Especially, you're saying it's all woman led DeFi Trends. So all the best with your project and for the future ahead. And thank you for talking to us.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.